Media is shifting, and I love that we can now tap into our own desires of watching programming. But you've got Gen Zs, baby boomers, Gen X, you've got millennials, you have so many different taste buds out there. And how do these companies gamble? And so I'm not necessarily diving into the media component, but as a brand consultant, how do you approach this conversation with your clients?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So I'll first need to say behaviors and habits of viewers have shifted immensely over time. So not only do you have the same person that wants to have a 80-inch TV sitting in, over the fireplace, big screens, they're the same people that want to have a cell phone and consume that same content on their phone because they want to take it wherever they want to go. What we see is the younger demographic, they are very comfortable watching, consuming media on their phones. They're smaller, the smallest screen possible, they will consume media on that because it's convenient. They're a very mobile society and they don't want to wait. They want to say, if I want to see something, I want to see it now. So I'm going to do it now. And that younger demographic is one that the channel, all the networks are watching because they know they have to look at, from an advertising, you get your cohorts and that sweet spot. I'm well out now of advertising sweet spots because the lifetime value of Kevin is far less than it would be of any of my kids. So they're like, we're going to focus on them because as a brand, you develop that relationship and they will buy over time. So all of the stations are wrestling with how do we reach them? What content do they like? And because they have different interests for content, and it's not necessarily episodic, meaning today's viewers don't rush to get in front of a television. In Chicago, it was like the 7 o'clock hour in the evening. You rushing to get in to maybe see the Cosby Show or something.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
nowadays, man, they're like, I'll watch it on the train if I can, if they've got something like Hulu or something else, or they're like, it's not that critical that I pay for it, so it'll be broadcast the next day on these channels, so they'll just
Yeah.
watch it then.